Hello, everybody, and welcome into game number 2 of the North Shore Inline Adult Hockey League. In game 2, it's the Grizzlies versus the Holes. And away come the Holes. It's Jacob Lacasse. Lacasse In tight around on the wraparound try. Just put through the pads of Cooper. Now in front with a pass across, and they beat Grant Anderson like that. And the Grizzlies go up 1. And with a shot, and it's knocked away by Cooper, but it's back over to Goodall. Jake Goodall in with a shot there that's gonna just go wide. Welsh gets the return feed. Welsh in tight with a backhand shot there, and what a save by Cooper. And it's back the other way. And away come the Grizzlies. It's over to Kindry, trying to go down the right wing and can't. Now over to Kindry, long stretch pass. Shooting on Anderson and makes the save is Anderson. Now up over to Welsh. Welsh can't take the pass off the boards, but he gets control of it in his skates before losing it. Now over to Samura. Bailey Samura. In on the backhand, gets by Anderson, but can't tuck it home, and it's over to Kindry. And it's flipped all the way down, and it's picked up there by Bluler. Bluler with a long stretch pass. It's gonna go past. Now come the holes back the other way. In front, walking around in front there with a pass there across. They score! Number 64, Jacob Lacasse. In comes McLean. Back over to Barker. Now back to McLean. In with a shot there. It's saved by Cooper. Back to Lacasse. Popping the puck to Barker. Now to McLean with a shot. Saved by Cooper. And back in comes Kindry. Kindry down the right side. Trying to walk in around. 4 minutes gone by in the first. It's 1-1. Picking the puck back up now is Kindry. Now to Lacasse. To McLean. To Lacasse. And away comes Lacasse. Lacasse in with a shot. It's blocked, but it's turned over. Now to Goodall. Goodall trying to go in tight. Can't get around Bluler. Over to Miller. Over to Bluler. With a shot that goes high. And it's back over to Goodall. As Christensen with him. Goodall to Christensen, trying to go in and can't get it the backhand. Back to Goodall. Over to Welsh. Rolling puck Can't get settled down. Now Bluler in, shooting, and it's a save there by Grant Anderson. Goodall comes his way in, backhands the puck around. Controlling right now with the hold. It's over to Christensen, I believe. And it's going to be down. Over to Anderson. And it's going to be knocked away. And the Holes pick up the puck back behind the net. And they play it up the far side. 12 minutes to play. It's passed over to Goodall in a 1-1 game. Jake Goodall trying to slice and dice his way in with a shot. They're just off the post. Back over to Liam Kendry. Kendry slices his way in on the backhand with a backhand that's going to go high. Now to Samura. Across to Fletcher. And it's dropped back over to Fletcher. Fletcher weaves his way in. Fletcher to the backhand, scores! Mark Fletcher with the goal, and he gives the Grizzlies a 2-1 lead. Off the draw, it's won by the Grizzlies. It's back over to Bluler. Bluler controls in his own zone. The puck is now played ahead. Away come the Grizzlies with speed. Away comes Kendry, trying to get free and can't. And back the other way. It comes Welsh. Welsh down the near side, dropping it off. Welsh shoots there, and it's going to go wide. Now picking the puck up off the near wall. Away comes Kendry. Kendry feeds it across on the backhand. It's knocked away. We approach 8 minutes into the first. In the two-period game where we play 18 minutes a half, I should say. Now it's over to Wong. Wong with a long shot that's going to go off a shin pad and over to the corner. Puck is almost turned over, but staying with it there is Bluler. And Bluler gives the puck back on over to Fletcher, who feeds it across the far side. Now it's over to Carson Miller. Back to Fletcher. Kendry trying to split the middle and unable to as he just gets checked at the last second, trying to cut through and in. Now back to McLean. The Holes drop it back to Goodall, let the shot go, and it's saved by Cooper. Grizzlies controlling their own zone. It's over to Samura. Samura across to Fletcher. Fletcher gives the puck across to the far side. Now back over to Samura, who takes it off the wall. In comes Bailey Samura. Samura to the backhand, goes out wide. Now back over to Fletcher. Fletcher in tight with a shot there. Anderson makes the save and knocks it over to the side. We're halfway through the first half. It's 2-1 for the Holes, and away comes Jake Goodall. Goodall in with a long shot that's knocked away. Back the other way come the Grizzlies. Down the right wing, across to Kindry. Kindry with a shot that's gonna go up high and out of play. Now back over to Goodall. Goodall feeds the puck across to Welsh. Welsh just puts it wide. Might have got a piece of Cooper. Dropping it off over to Samura. Bailey Samura winds his way through center before turning the puck over to the Holes. And away they come back to the way. It's over to Goodall. Feeding the puck across. Over to Welsh. Welsh trying to throw it and slide to the middle. And now it's turnover and it's a 2-on-1. It's Kindry and Fletcher on a 2-on-1. Across. The shot is there and Anderson makes the save. Now Goodall. Back the other way with Welsh on a 3-on-2. Goodall down the middle with a shot on Cooper, and Cooper swallows it up for a whistle. A long shot gets blocked away by Cooper. 6:30 to play in the first. Now it's over to Goodall. Settles the puck down before firing a pass. Over to the right side, back to Goodall. Goodall protects the puck. Now goes across. Walks in, shoots one. Anderson. Cooper makes the save. And the puck is backhanded back down into the whole zone. Welsh across. Goodall steps into one on the speeding in with a shot, and it's knocked away by Cooper. Now back comes Samura with Kindry. Kindry shoots, and it's saved by Grant Anderson. Samura controls the puck, and he feeds it back over to Fletcher. Fletcher controlling on the near side. Gives that puck over to Kindry. Kindry gets around two and has it on the right side. Trying to throw a puck towards the middle. Knocked away. It's over to Christensen. Christensen has Wong. Christensen over to Wong. Wong can't put the puck away. And it comes to Cooper for the whistle with 5:16 to play in the first. Faceoff comes to the blocker side of Cooper. Now it's over to Samura, and Samura is going to use the net as a shield and try to go out the near side. And Samura pinned along the wall by Ryan McLean. Now the puck comes over to Miller. Miller gets the puck to Fletcher. Fletcher up over to Bluler down the right wing. Bluler in on the side. Trying to feed it in front, knocked away by the stick of Goodall. Comes back to Miller. Miller back to Fletcher. Fletcher for the Grizzlies sends the puck around behind the net. Grant Anderson comes out of his goal to play, and now the Holes pick up the puck in their own zone, and away they come. Down the far side, over to Ryan McLean. McLean feeds it across, the shot. Lacasse scores. Pretty passing play by the Holes to tie this game up at 2 with 4:30 to go. Lacasse pushes up ahead off the faceoff. Steals the puck and settles it down before playing it over to Goodell. Back to Lacasse. Lacasse drops the Goodell. Goodell shoots there. What a save by Cooper. Diving across. Back now comes Kindry. Kindry down the middle with a long shot in on Anderson. Anderson shuts the 5-hole. And back, picking up back there is now Jake Goodell. Goodell trying to come his way in. Has control of puck behind the net before getting pinned along the boards. And Bluler hunched over, going to the bench as he had a clean opportunity at the puck. And he throws his equipment and slams the door as he heads to the dressing room. Hunched over. We'll see if Bluler's okay. He had a great opportunity at that loose puck, but couldn't go towards it on the backhand. In tight. Cooper makes a nice save in tight with 3:13 to go. And it's played back to Samura. Puck is along the near side before bouncing around. It comes free. In front there with a pass there. Welsh scores! And the Holes have taken the lead. It's 3-2 with 2:36 to go. Now Kindry trying to work his way in. Loses control of the puck down in the corner with 2:15 to go. Now up over to Wong. Wong, drop the pucks off. Now with a long shot there, it's off Cooper. Now it's controlled by Fletcher. Across the far side, it's over to Fletcher with 1:45 to play here in the first. Fletcher with a shot in on Anderson, who easily makes the pad save and steers it wide, and back come the Holes the other way. It's over to Welsh. Welsh trying to control. Puck turned over and all the way back into the Grizzlies zone as we approach the last minute of play. Over to Kindry. Kindry trying to slice his way in down the near side with a pass across, and then pass in front there. And the Grizzlies tuck it past Grant Anderson in the last minute of play to make this game tied at 3. Off the draw, face-off control. Kindry alone on a breakaway. Kindry in, scores! And just like that, the Grizzlies take the lead. They lead 4-3 now with 52.1 seconds to go. Back over to Goodall. Over to Lacasse. Lacasse back to Goodall. Fakes the shot. Slices his way into the near side and off the wall and all the way down. 25 seconds to go. For the holes in the first. Lacasse picks up the puck and he comes in with speed. Lacasse drops it for Goodall. Goodall goes out to the near side. 15 seconds to go. Goodall to the backhand, tries to feed it in front there. Comes over to Anderson, fighting the puck there. Cooper on the rebound. McLean with a shot knocked away. One last rush for Kindry, and he can't get the shot away before the horn sounds. And after the first 18 minutes, it is the Holes 4. No, it is the Grizzlies 4 and the Holes 3. Shots are 14-21. Here after the first, we'll be back for the second after the break. And we are back for the second here on night one of the return of the North Shore Inline Adult Hockey League. My name is Dylan Grant, and I will be your play-by-play commentator. And like that, Just 22 seconds into the frame, the Holes have tied the game at 4. Thanks to the stick of Jacob Lacasse with his third of the game. He has 3 of the 4 goals. Now the puck is turned over inside the Grizzly zone. Back to McLean. McLean trying to feed it across to the far side. Lacasse is in there to help out. It's a loose puck. It comes over to Fletcher, and Fletcher goes all the way around over to Kindry. Kindry controls. Over to Samura. Over to Bluler with a high shot that's going to go past the shoulder of Anderson, but go wide of the goal and ricochet all the way back to the side of the Grizzlies. Now Kindry with speed around. Kindry in, shoots it high. Might have got a piece of it, was Anderson with the outstretched blocker. Back in come the Holes. They play the puck across to the near side. And it's back over to Goodall. Jake Goodall walks in, shoots, and it's going to be deflected off the stick. It's off the stick of Fletcher and out of play. And we'll do it all over again. In front, it comes back to Fletcher, and Fletcher just sends it over to the near side. Can't clear. Over to Goodall. Across. The shot. Can be knocked away. Puck ricochets over to the far side. The Holes gather, and they play it over to Welsh. Welsh slides over to the right side. And the puck fed all the way back over to Welsh. In comes Welsh with speed, dropping the puck back over to Barker. Across for Welsh. Tries to move over to the right side. Plays it over to Christensen. Back to Welsh. The 269s playing a little give and go. Goodall across. On the side with a right shot. Knocked away. Back over to Welsh. 3 minutes gone by in the second. It's still 4-4. Welsh. Over to Goodall. Goodall moves, shoots, saved by Cooper. Across to the far side. Holes doing a great job here with pressure, trying to feed it around. Over to Christensen, down to Welsh. Welsh walks out in tight there, saved by Cooper. Back to Goodall. Goodall shoots, knocked away by Cooper, and it's back to Fletcher behind the net. Fletcher up ahead. Long pass down. Over to Bluler. Bluler makes his return after leaving in the first with an unapparent reason. But he's good to see he's back out there and his team has got a sub again. Now, down the right side, in come the Holes. Trying to stretch it across. On a good look there by Goodall. He couldn't just get a shot away though, and he sends the puck back over to McLean. McLean on the near side. Feeds it across, back to McLean. McLean walks in, takes the shot. Now goes up over to Cooper. Makes the save, hugging the post on a good-looking tight by McLean. Back the other way. Come the Grizzlies through center as they try to drive in on the backhand shot there. It's saved by Anderson. Now the holds. Back in with a long pass. Ahead, it's going to miss everybody on the near side. Back over to Barker. Barker. Over to Lacasse. Back to McLean. McLean down the right side. And the puck. Back to McLean. McLean across. Finds Lacasse. Lacasse in with a shot that's going to just go wide of the post. And it's played all the way back for McLean. Pockets left for Goodall. Goodall with a long shot there and squeezing the arm was Bradley Cooper to hold it out with 12:07 to go. It looks like we have some tile issues happening behind the net. So as the ref works to fix that, we'll step away and be back after a quick break. And it looks like the tile's all fixed and we're ready for puck drop. 12 minutes remaining in this hockey game. It's 4-4. Up next, you will have the Blazers versus the Great Guys. But there will be no Connor Bedard or Kent Johnson in that game. Now Kindry comes in and rifles a shot wide. It's back to Bluler. Now to Christensen. Feeds the puck ahead. Over to Welsh. Across. Goodall shoots. Cooper makes the save for the whistle. Now Welsh takes the puck, walks in along the right side. Over to Christensen. Over to Welsh. In front with a shot that's going to be knocked away. With 10:50 to play. And the puck's going to come back inside of the holes. Now it's over to Goodall. Goodall walks in, shoots in, Cooper squeezes for the whistle. The Grizzlies control the puck behind the net. They give it over to Fletcher. And Fletcher loses control of the puck over to Goodall. Goodall passes it across to find Barker. Barker with a shot there, scores! Just floats one towards the net. And Bradley Cooper didn't see that, and it goes past his glove into the corner. And with 10:15 to go, the Holes have opened up a 1-goal lead. Puck trying to be passed over to Fletcher. Fletcher has control of the puck. We are halfway through this game. Now to Christensen, in with a shot there that rifles just wide of the blocker side of Bradley Cooper. Back to Goodell. Across to Barker, and the feed across. Trying to get returned, unable to. Now picking it back there is Goodell. Across to Barker. Barker's pass into no man's land. Gets turned over, but it's turned over. Goodell steals the puck, gives it back over to Barker. Now to Welsh, over to McLean. Ryan McLean trying to feed it all the way down, but it comes over to Welsh. Welsh peels behind with 8:40 to play. Welsh drops the puck off. It's back to Barker. Barker backhands it to nobody. And the Holes have to pick up the puck back behind their own red line of center, where it's Jacob Lacasse. Lacasse works his way in. Lacasse walks in, shoots! Knocked away by the pad of Cooper. Back to Goodell. Goodell walks in, lets a shot go. It's blocked over to Kindry, and Kindry tries to steal, but can't get free on a great defensive play by Jacob Lacasse. And it's a loose puck. It comes over to McLean. McLean over to Lacasse. Up over to Bailey Samura on the near side. Samura across to Bluler. Bluler off the wall. Finds Kindry and Shrine. Kindry trying to cut towards the net. Gets knocked off the puck. And now fed all the way down to Lacasse. Lacasse on a breakaway. Lacasse scores! Puck comes to Ryan McLean. On the near side, it's stolen there by Fletcher with 7 minutes to play in this game. It's now a 2-goal deficit for the Grizzlies. Up over to Lacasse. Lacasse on the near side. Feeds it over to Goodell. Goodell down the right wing with a shot, and it's gloved down by Cooper, who quickly plays it ahead over to Samura. Samura loses control to Lacasse along the near wall. Now back over to Goodell, who has McLean with him. Goodell around, between the legs. Goodell shoots it, and it's knocked away by Bradley Cooper. Now back in come the Grizzlies. Back the other way, it's over to Kindry. On the left side. Gets it over to Fletcher. To Bluler. Over to Fletcher. Dropping it back. Over to Kindry. Kindry way up ahead over to Bluler. Bluler back to Kindry. To Bluler. Once again, feeds it back to Kindry. Over to Samura. His pass intended for Kindry is going to get broken up, and away come the Holes. Back down the right wing with Goodall across on the far side. Now trying to center a good skate by Fletcher to block the pass. Back the other way come the Grizzlies. A pass over to Kindry with a shooting it, and it's deflected up into the netting and out of play with 5:34 to play in this hockey game, with the score being 6-4 for the Holes. And the Grizzlies now are going to use their timeout, and we'll be back after a timeout. Yeah, but you see why it's so, when you, especially when like he's walking, you're like, that's why I was like, I can't see. Let's see what the Grizzlies could have drawn up here on their timeout. They got 5:30 to work with as they trail by 2. It's back to Kindry. Leaves it for Bluler. Bluler down to Kindry. Back to Fletcher. Trying to go to Samura. The pass is going to miss him. And the Holes take it in their own side, and they play it in front. Over to Christensen. Now Goodall slices his way through center. Goodall trying to feed it across, but it's deflected. Over to Kindry. Kindry has Bluler. Back to Samura. To Fletcher. Dropping the puck back. Over to Kindry. Kindry makes moves along the near wall before dropping it all the way back to Bluler. And Cooper comes out of his goal to leave it. Time slowly ticking away for the Grizzlies. There's 4 minutes to play, and they trail by 2. Away comes Samura. Backhands it in front there. Anderson kicks at the pad, makes a save, and the Holes pick up the puck, and away they come. It's over to Christensen. Christensen dropping it off. Goodall shoots, and it's saved by Cooper. Quickly back the other way. It's over to Kindry. Bluler going to the net hard. Kindry controls. Feeds it over to Samura. Samura lets a shot go. It's blocked. Bluler down for Kindry. Kindry takes it off the end wall with 3:30 to play. Anderson still in his goal. No, sorry, Cooper still in his goal. Sharp angle shot there, knocked away by Anderson. That's what I wanted to say. Now back to Kindry. Picks up the puck. And hop step his way through center. Kindry. Back to Fletcher. With a shot that's going to be blocked and ricochet to the corner. Now back over to Samura. Samura turns the puck over and away come the holes. Back the other way with speed. It's over to Barker. But Samura does a great job getting back. But it's stolen by Goodall. Goodall into the backhand. Goodall dekes around and scores! And it's a 3-goal lead now, thanks to a great individual effort there by Jake Goodall with 2:42 to go. Puck's over to Samura with 2:30 to play. Can he have a comeback in store for his team? It's passed over to Fletcher. Now it's fed over to Lacasse with 2:15 to go. Lacasse in front, backhands it there to Goodall. Goodall can't knock it away. Back to Barker. Barker fans on it, and Fletcher steals, and away he comes with speed. Fletcher with speed, trying to slice his way in. Stolen by Lacasse. Lacasse to Goodall. Goodall in the backhand, knocked away by Cooper. Back to Barker. Across to McLean. McLean trying to feed it across, and it's knocked away. Now with speed, Kindry on a breakaway with Goodall chasing him, and it's saved by Grant Anderson. Wong has the puck on his own side of center with 1:30 to play. Dropping it over to Welsh, who finds it over to McLean, and McLean is going to look behind as he has Goodall behind. Now across, McLean picks up the puck again on the near side, trying to feed it in front over to Wong. Wong walks, shoots it, and just rips it wide as we're in the last minute of play of the hockey game, where it looks like the Holes are going to defeat the Grizzlies. Now away comes Kindry. Has Bluler taking the pass behind. Bluler down to the right side, trying to cut out in front and feed the puck in front, which he does. It's over to Kindry though. Kindry. And the pass to Fletcher gets turned over, and it's a 2-on-0. Little give and go, tic-tac, goal! And with 30 seconds to go, the Holes go up 4 thanks to the 2-on-0 from Christensen and Goodall. And with just 15 seconds to go, the Holes are just going to hold on to this puck, and that'll do it. They will defeat the Grizzlies by a final score of 8-4. Stay tuned for our last game of day number 1 of the North Shore Inland Adult Hockey League, where we have the Blazers versus the Great Guys.